name is Jimmy Labrigo, and this is my invention, the Campfire PittBoss. It makes the easiest part of camping even more easier. This is the folded up form. You could throw it in the back of your truck, in your toolbox, your trailer, anywhere you want to put it, to where it's folded up for easy storage. You can make it three-sided, or you can make it four-sided, depending on the size campfire that you want to have. I already have one set up here. It's going to be four-sided, and we'll light it up here in a minute to show you how easy it is. Get a log, lean it up against it. So now the log is at an upright angle, so it's going to be a total burn. It'll burn from the bottom up, and it'll burn completely. The problem that most campfires have is people will get the fire. Once the fire's started already, it's going to be too hot to stand the firewood up. So with the PittBoss, it just leans up against it. When you lay the firewood down, like so, you don't have much of an air pocket, so the fire doesn't get a chance to breathe. With the PittBoss, it always has that air pocket. When the wood burns all the way through, turns to coal, falls right into the center of the PittBoss, creating a heat chamber. When you're ready to add more firewood, just lean it up against the PittBoss, and the wood will ignite on its own because of all the coals that gather into the center of the PittBoss. Now, what I was saying about the smoke, the smoke will always follow the angle of the wood. When the wood is laid down flat, you don't have that air pocket, so the wood will flame up at first, but then it will start to smolder for lack of air. When it starts to smolder, the smoke will follow the angle of the wood. Since this wood is laying down mainly flat, it's going to bellow out the sides, and it'll bellow out the sides, and that's when you're always moving around the campfire trying to keep away from the smoke. With the PittBoss, you can add one log at a time, quick and easy. The wood burns straight up. The smoke is always going to follow the angle of the wood, and the smoke goes straight up out of your face. No more smoke follows ugly. Another good thing about having a fire like this, you see how all the wood is teepeed instead of laying down flat. You can see right in the middle, that's where the heat pocket is. Now when this wood burns all the way through, it's going to crumble up. It's going to turn into coals. When it crumbles up, it goes right down to the bottom, creating more heat for the heat pocket. Add some more firewood, and it just keeps going. A whole lot easier. No more burning your arms, no more burning your face, no more smoke in your face. This is the PittBoss grill. You can use this with the PittBoss or without the PittBoss. If you have your coal base going and you're ready to start cooking, instead of carrying a big old barbecue grill or something like that to your campsite, just bring the PittBoss grill. If this is your fire pit right here, put it right over the coals and start cooking. If you do have the PittBoss, you just come up, set it right on top of the PittBoss. Again, the PittBoss is strong. I doubt you're ever going to have a 165-pound steak, but in case you ever do decide to cook a 165-pound steak, just throw your catch on there. So what we're going to do now is take the PittBoss grill and put it on top of the PittBoss. I've already knocked the fire down, getting it ready for the cooking. So take the grill, make sure that your PittBoss is squared up, just like that. But the great thing about this, all of this smoke flavor is going to be soaked into to whatever you're cooking. With the Campfire PittBoss, you have a perfect campfire every time, all the time. The easiest part of camping just got a whole lot easier.